Hello! My name is Ryan Yoakum, and today I'm going to show you how you can use Statista for the Business Communications class. Statista is a data aggregation website, meaning that they are pulling data from all across the web and making it easy for you to search for that data within their platform. We can use this to get information to develop a market profile, meaning that we can understand what consumers are interested in with a given product or service. And we can also get some information about trends in an industry or even sometimes companies. So if I'm in the COM 2340 research guide, I'm going to go down to the industry overviews box, and then I'm going to click on Statista, which is the third link in that box. And then we can use the search engine in the center of the page to locate our statistics. So let's say I'm interested in ice cream stores. I'm going to type in ice cream into the search engine. And there are three types of results we can get. The first of which I'm going to click is this third result right here. And this will just be one statistic that we'll have information for. So this statistic covers favorite ice cream flavors for consumers in Japan and was conducted in October of 2023. This statistic actually, we can trace back if we look to the right, and we can see the source right here, which happens to be the Japan Ice Cream Association. And under source link, we can actually click right here to find the original statistic where it was initially published. Now, I don't know Japanese, so I can't find it precisely in here, but you can understand and see that it will probably be in here somewhere, basically. And if we wanted to cite that statistic, we can go under citation formats and get that in a variety of different styles. We can also download the statistic as either a PDF, Excel file, PNG image file, or PowerPoint slide. If I go back to our initial results, I can click on the first result, which is a topic. And what that's going to do is collect a bunch of statistics around a similar theme and put them all together. So for ice cream or frozen desserts in the United States, I can look at leading brands. I can look at a bunch of statistics related to consumption figures, and so on and so on. So this could be very helpful if you want statistics that are all very similar to one another altogether, basically. And the last result is going to be the reports, and all these are marked by different icons. So statistics are blue, topics are red and have a little folder right here, and then reports look like a sheet of paper and have an orange shade to it, basically. And for the reports, we can download that right here. And you'll always notice that there is typically a price that's slashed off. You shouldn't pay anything for these statistics. Belmont pays for these already. So if you're seeing a price right here, I'd recommend either logging into your library account, or if you're continuing to see that, just contact me and I can help you get this report. But you shouldn't pay anything in Statista. So I'm going to download that. And then from here, you'll see that we have a little bit of a narrative describing some of the trends in the ice cream industry in Spain. And then you can also get some information, for example, here that will basically walk through the similar statistics. So this one is about the generations and their support of ice cream. So you see Gen X has the highest support or love of ice cream, whereas baby boomers and Gen Z have some of the lowest, basically. So this is just very helpful and collects statistics similar to topics, but in a more report-based format, basically. One last thing I want to show in Statista is that if we wanted to filter our results, we can use the filters on the right on our search engine results to get that information. So if we only wanted reports, for example, we can click this right here, and then it will update. We can also filter by location if we're looking for a specific country. We can go by industries. We can even go by publication date, and so on and so on. So that is Statista. But if you have any questions about using this platform, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'd be happy to help you out. Thank you so much, and I wish you the best in finding statistics in Statista.